Hello, this is Mr. Zhang Visa in Korea. Getting the cold nowadays and freezing days, so when you go outside, please and get dressed warm. Okay, today's lecture is about the F-2-7 visa. Okay, but actually, uh, you know, F-2-7 visa has started, as far as I know, 2011. And it's kind of point system. And then after that, 2016, there's some of the changes, such as like additional points, point for the GKS, the correct, and then in the Korean scholarship, and 2021 in January, there are some extension, etc., and some changed. And the most the huge change and came from the 2020 and December and the first, the new and the point system that has focused on the higher income. And after that, that one is very, very different from and the previous F-7 visa. And also, I found one thing through the 1345. There is another changes in 2021 December, but I don't know actually about exact date. The point in the 80 points and the point chart is almost the same thing, but there was some of the changes. And the first one, the eligible applicants, this is changed. Initially there are the three types, right? But it's changed to 5 types. And also there is some the restrictions to change visas. So the restriction and the certain and the visa type. And previously, when it's a new and the point system was released in December 1st, 2022, the restriction and the visa to it is not allowed to change to the F-2-7 visa was E62 entertainment and the E7 on the 4 visa, but they cannot apply for that. But this time it has added 2 more the visa types, E72 and E73 as well cannot apply for that. So today is the lecture is focusing on eligible applicants, right? This one. So that visa holders person cannot apply for the F-2-7 based on the December 2022. Before that, only E62 and E74 couldn't apply for the F-2-7, but added 2, E72 and E73, and added. You must know that. Okay, so today's the main lecture is about the eligible applicants. Who are the eligible applicants? So the eligible applicants, the first one is this is the same as December 1st, 2020. Is Kospi and Kostak, the listed company. Okay, and still the working, right? Even if you have a usually E3 researcher to E7 the one working, or just making a working contract. So it is okay either or. So if you are working at the researcher at some Kospi and Kostak listed company with a E3 and E7 one plus 80 points. 80 points is mandatory. Or if you find a company is making a contract for that, and you can apply for that. So if you have an income certificate for the previous year, and you can use it. Or so if you are scheduled to like making a contract with this one of the Crosby or Kostak listed company, and your yearly contracted amounts and accepted as your yearly income. Okay, great. So the point chart already posted on the 2020 and the December 1st. So you may check our YouTube channel and you may check the point chart. The point chart is the same. Okay. The second one is the professional, the field, employment. It means you're holding and D5 news coverage to D9 and E1 professor to E7-1 professional and a job. So if you have 80 points and plus 3 years from the qualified, eligible, and if it's a type, or 80 points plus and previous years income as more than 40 million won. So you can choose it waiting 3 years with the 80 point or 80 point with if you're the last year's income, previous year's income is more than 40 million won. When you check this, your income, the income certificate issued by tax office. Only the immigration office accept your income using the income certificate issued by the tax office. Okay. The most big the change is number 3. What is the number 3? This is one of the like a D2 visa holders. The huge changes. The previously December and 1st 2020 at the time a D2 plus D10 need 3 years and plus 80 points and plus working contract. So if in the D2, plus is a master degree in Korea. If you meet this requirement at the time, you may apply for the F-2-7 visa directly without any E7 visa, E7-1 visa, right? But December something and 2020 new rule is if you got a master degree or PhD degree in Korea and 3 years, it is not the matter. So if you got a degree of the master or PhD in Korea, 3 years, it is a little bit, it's very complicated in 3 years to meet because there are 2 years, usually 2 years, D2, and the 6 months you can extend. You have to wait it to change it to F-2-7, but after the master, you may change it D10. It doesn't matter about how long, and you can apply for that. And with 80 points plus, right? The most important thing is this one. The last time, if you get a D2 and you change E7-1 and you have to meet this requirement, wait in 3 years or the previous year's income shall be 40 million won, right? But at the time, and this guideline has divided into the things. So you can just, after graduate, you got the diploma and a working contract with a company is no problem. Or if you got a E1 to E7 and D5 to D9, in this case, also you can apply for the F-2-7. This is added, more expanded. So you got a master's degree in Korea the before, and if you have E1 to E7, 1, exactly E7, 1, and D5, D9, and you may change the F-2-7 with 80 points. This is good. Great. So this is the most important thing that you must know that. So master or PhD, it is not a matter about you got the master or PhD while you were holding D2 visa. No. So somebody has their E7 visa, right? And you're studying after Saturday or nighttime at the regular course. Regular course is not this cyber university. It is not allowable, but the regular course is a face-to-face in the lecture. If you attended it and you got the master degree with some of the like a E7-1, it is the same effect as you got D2 before. Okay. Number 4 is in the, this is a very promising industry employment is number 4. So there is a kind of a advanced technology like this, and if you have 80 points and or this is a GNI 1.5 times, or your income, right, certificate, yeah, income certificate is a GNI 1 time, or just a working contract, GNI 1.5 times. So it may add, right? Add. So you can count on your income point as using working contract at the special, like a promising advanced technology, IT and a bio and a chemical or something like this. The last one is about a potential talented person. What is the potential meaning is? It means there are the 6 the tech university such as KAIST, etc., right? And if you do, but usually need 80 points, right? But if you haven't a working contract, right? Or nor even if you don't have less than 80 points. In this case, but usually you can apply for the F-2-7 directly, but if you got your president of your university's recommendation, if you submit this one, no need a working contract for the and a company with a company or just the 80 point. Without this, you can do that. But 5 years, you have a chance, right? In this case, you can find a job and do something, right? So within this period, you don't need 80 point and working something, right? You can extend it 5 years, but after 5 years, you have to meet 80 point and then you have to work. This is a simple explanation about the December 2021 and our F-2-7 rule. So as my lecture is, you can check it, my a lot of the lectures regarding to F-2-7 from the December 2020 and this one. So you may check it and point to chart and through this one. But next my class is the next class. And what is the, and we know the 5 eligible persons, it has changed from the 3 to 5, but what is the change, the guideline? I'll explain for the next our class. Okay, this is Mr. Jang Visit in Korea, and your subscription and like and the buttons is very motivated to us. Okay, see you next time with more valuable information. This is Mr. Jang. See you next time. Bye bye.